1-800-644-5400. Call now.
If you are like me and you think about the Kidney Foundation of Greater Chattanooga, it's kind of hard to put your thumb on exactly how you would define them besides always there to help. Susanna Shaver is here. Haley Jakeway is here. Good to have you both.
Yes, thank you for having us.
I mean, I will tell you that the first thing I think about is Dare to Dance.
Yeah.
Right? Always a big hit.
Sure.
And that's got this big oomph to it, right? A lot of publicity. People don't see, though, Susanna, what y'all are doing every day behind the scenes. It doesn't have the glamour associated with it.
Yes, we do love planning all of our amazing events, but it's all for a good cause. We help local kidney patients that are in Chattanooga that are on dialysis or have a kidney transplant. And during the holidays, it doesn't get any easier, so we have to keep going with all of our fun fundraisers. That's why Adopt a Box comes into play, especially this time of year.
That's what we're going to focus on this morning, Haley. And I love the fact that this is kind of like an easy to think about how you want to assist outreach, because you're doing just what Susanna said, adopt a box to allow a family going through dialysis to enjoy the holidays a little bit easier. Right?
That's right. Yeah. So Adopt a Box program is our holiday food program. It provides renal-friendly foods to kidney patients that need it, so that they don't have to go hungry for the holidays. With the government shutdown, SNAP benefits being on hold, we're seeing a huge influx in food requests. So this is a program that's really needed right now. Locally, Chattanooga patients will get Food City gift cards if you donate, and provides them a meal for the holidays. So
I had asked you the quantifiable part of it. I had asked you how much a box costs.
Sure.
And your answer was kind of, it depends on how many it's intended to feed. You mentioned the renal-friendly foods, so there have to be some selective things going in there.
Right.
$50 will feed one person.
Yeah, and so on. $100 can feed a household of two, and so on and so on. Our kidney patients and their kidneys on dialysis, or even with a transplant, they can't just go to any grocery store and pick out all the foods or even enjoy a typical holiday meal due to different restrictions with their kidneys. Foods that are high in potassium, phosphorus, and sodium, like ham and good things. So when we are giving them this access to Food City, they also get grocery lists and suggested shopping lists and recipes on how to prepare a wonderful meal, but also be healthy and great for their kidneys and their family, and also educate them, you know?
Educate us a little bit, because I mentioned honestly that it's hard for me to identify all that you do, because I think so many people, we probably know people living with kidney disease and we don't realize that they are.
Right. It is a silent disease, unfortunately, and the two leading causes of kidney disease are high blood pressure and diabetes, and hello, we're in the South, so we see a lot of that. So the key is early detection. You know, talk with your provider, listen to your body. We do provide free kidney screenings in our community. When they do pop up, we love to tackle on with those, because that's how we can get ahead of this.
And I guess, Haley, that there are kind of stages or levels of kidney disease, but we've been talking about dialysis. If that's where someone is, that's at times, I think, multiple times a week.
Yeah,
that's right. So it's considered end-stage renal disease. At that point, it's stage 4 and above, are specifically patients that can get help with the Kidney Foundation. So we provide, in addition to Adopt a Box, year-round we provide financial assistance for any patients that qualify that are in stage 4 and above or have had a transplant. They have to be within 200% of federal poverty income. But we are there to help them, give them clothes, we'll pay their utility bills, will pay their rent, all things like that they can apply for through their social workers.
So if we are in a position to give and help with these Adopt a Box outreach, a $50 donation, you can just think will basically feed one person. So if you just go up in increments of $25 or $50, you can see how far your dollar is stretching.
Yeah, and like you see on the screen there, you can scan that code, or you can also text AAB to 26989, and that is a direct link to give to us. Everything stays local. No matter what you give or how you give, it's not going to a national organization. It is local, helping local patients in our area.
And don't you love the partnership with Food City?
Yeah, shout out to them. Thank you.
Yeah.
They're a huge
Okay,
help.
so let's talk a bit about some fun this weekend, because it is a big shopping time of year. So you've got some folks
Yes, in Ooltewah this weekend at Okies Plaza, we have some great gift backs. The Pilates Center is doing a couple of classes. They're actually, a couple spots are still open for those. And then Wired Coffee is doing one for us all day, as well as Butterfly Juice Company. So a percentage of those sales will go back to directly impact Adopt a Box, which will directly impact patients and the Kidney Foundation. So start off your Saturday with some coffee, some juice, workout, or just gift to us, and we're so grateful.
They have already 100 requests for boxes, and that number will continue to go up. So if you're counting your blessings and you're in a position to give, what a great way to consider doing it.
It is.
Thank you both so much.
Thank you.
You can always learn more at kidneyfoundation.com. If you are watching and you are someone who could perhaps use their assistance or just have some questions, they're there to be that resource for you. 423-265-4397 is their phone number.
Real estate fees have